What's good, YouTube? It's West Guy Jordxn. I'm back with another vocal melody hack for you. So make sure you like this video and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to this channel. We're gonna be talking about how to write better songs. I got a few tips for you. So the first tip I have for you is to understand. And what you need to understand is that every approach will be different depending on each artist. Every person will not approach the song the same way. What works for another artist may not work for you. What works for you may not work for another artist, and so forth and so on. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody approaches things differently. You know, as far as like arguments, sports, whatever, everybody has a different approach. Everybody that plays baseball doesn't throw the ball the exact same way. Everybody does not swing the bat the exact same way. Everybody does not have the same exact batting stance. You know what I'm saying? Just like basketball, everybody doesn't have the same form when it comes to shooting a basketball. That's just what it is, man. That's the truth. So it's like same things apply to approaching music. You are you have to be unique. You have to like approach it the way that works best for you. But overall is what you can do if you want to experiment like everybody else. You can just try out everybody's approaches and see what really works for you. You can take bits and pieces and figure out like, okay, I like how they kind of approached it this way. They did this. Let me try this and see if it actually works for me in the way I currently do things. Because the thing about it is, if you're just not starting off, you have to experiment. And if you've been doing it for a while and like you got good results, and then all of a sudden like your results start to kind of be like stagnant, you gotta try to like recreate something or just add something new into like your process like that, you know. So that can help as well. So you got to be open to like experimenting. But the thing is like you can try different things, but if it doesn't work, you know, don't keep doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if it don't work, don't keep doing it. So if you try something new and it works, just add it into whatever it is that you currently do. And the second tip I have for you is do not rush when you're writing your songs. I know it's some people that don't write. All right, so if you don't write and you hate writing, that's cool. But if you're a person that has to write, don't force yourself to not write if that's not what you're comfortable doing. You can always practice on punching in and just freestyling and stuff like that. You can practice on that and just get better at that as time goes on. But don't just force yourself to punch in and just freestyle everything. It doesn't make you less of an artist if you have to write out your lyrics. And it don't make you a better artist if you just freestyle everything than a person writing. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the song. So take your time. Like it might take people 5 minutes to write a song, 10 minutes to write a song, 20 minutes to write a song, where it takes other people like 2 months to finish a song, or it might take them a month to finish a song, 3 weeks to finish a song. It's not a competition for real. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's really about the music. Because if a person can record a song in 5 minutes and the song is trash versus you taking 2 weeks to write a song and your song is way better, just stick with what works. Like I don't want you to write your songs faster and your songs get worse because you're not putting too much time into it. You're just trying to pump out songs just so you can have a lot of songs. But what's the point of having a lot of songs if the songs aren't good? You know, so take your time, don't rush. You know, if it takes you an hour to write a song and you want to challenge yourself to write it faster, just write a lot of songs in an hour. And then you're gonna start to realize what it takes to write the songs that you like to make, and then it goes a little bit easier. Then it's gonna be like, okay, I made a song in an hour. Then it might go to I made a song in 45 minutes. You want to work your way down. You don't want to just force yourself like, I gotta write this song in 5 minutes. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start. Just see how long it takes you to write a song. Don't force your songs, because if you force your songs, try to force your songs to be finished, like you're not doing your songs justice. You're not doing yourself justice. Like this is your art. You want to take pride in your art. You know, if it takes you a week to record a song or write a song, just let it be like that, man. Like don't worry about what other people are doing. This goes back to the approach shit. Like don't worry about what other people are doing, how they write their songs or do their songs. You know what I'm saying? Find what works for you. So the third and final tip I have for you is to use different perspectives. All right, take heartbreak for example. All right, you can come at being heartbroken different ways. You could be the person that broke the person's heart. You can be the person that got their heart broke. You can be the person that's watching somebody that's getting their heart broke. Or you could be the person that broke somebody's heart and don't care, or you broke their heart and you do care, or you got your heart broke and you don't care no more, or you done got your heart broke and you still love that person, or you got your heart broke and you want to die, or you got your heart broke and you just want to go and break other people's hearts. There's like 9 different perspectives I just came up with right there, just off the top of my head, you know, because I don't write none of this shit down. You know what I'm saying? So there's like 9 different ways you can come at it. You know, that could be 9 different songs if you're just writing songs, or you can go put like one perspective in verse 1 and put another perspective in verse 2. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like tell the story and progress the story. You could be like, oh, you got your heart broke, but now you done fell in love again. Or it's like, this what happened led up to getting your heart broke, and then this is how you're gonna deal with the heartbreak. You know, it's just different ways. Just use different perspectives. So you kind of want to like analyze the different outcomes of the song. So if you got a beef song, or like just like a happy song, like it's different ways you can approach the song. You could be the person that made somebody happy, or you got made happy, or somebody else indirectly made you happy. You see somebody else making other people happy, so that inspired you to be happy. Like, it's just different ways. Just try it out. Just use different perspectives. But when it comes to perspectives, it's like everybody always want to come from their perspective. But sometimes it's better if you come from other perspectives. You know what I'm saying? You can listen to other people's stories, and you can work those stories into your songs. It's like it's so many options on how to make better songs, and this makes songs better, because usually when your listener is hearing it, they want to feel like you're talking to them about them, something that people can relate to. You know, because usually when people are heartbroken, they want to go listen to heartbroken music where people talking about like how they got hurt, or just how they hurt somebody else, or something. Like, it's just something, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if somebody's heartbroken, they could hear it, they want to hear it from a different perspective. They can be like, I should have broke their heart before they broke mine. You know, like, it's just up to you and how you want to approach it. So these are some tips that I feel that can help you make better decisions when it comes to writing your songs. You know, so understand that everybody has a different approach. That's what you got to understand. You know, everybody records songs, write songs differently. You know, some write them faster, somebody records them faster, some people take longer. Don't sweat it, man. Don't let it get to you. Don't feel less of an artist if it takes you a long time to finish a song when other people do it faster. So look, those are 3 tips I have for you that can help you write better songs. You know, so the first thing is really understand that everybody has a different approach. You can try different approaches, but you need to find what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can combine different approaches, do whatever, but don't just force yourself to stick to one approach if you not having success in that one approach. You know, second tip, you know, don't force yourself, don't rush yourself to finish songs under a certain time limit unless you're comfortable and make good songs. If you try to make a song in 10 minutes and the song is ass, do not do it again. Let's try to do a song in 20 minutes. Try to do the song in an hour. You want to start at a bigger time and work your way down. Once you get used to the songwriting process, song creation process, whatever it is that you're doing, do not rush yourself. You know, because if you rush yourself and your songs are bad, that's never gonna give you good results. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of want to record songs in an hour, or write a song in an hour, or write a song in a week, and then work your way down to whatever is a good medium for you, where your songs are good but you're being time efficient, you know. And last but not least, the third tip was perspective. You know what I'm saying? Use different perspectives. Different perspectives gives you different angles to always approach a song. You know, that goes back to how you approach a song, and it goes back to the perspective. You know what I'm saying? So just learn how to use the different perspectives to help improve your songs. Alright, but listen, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's your best guy Jordxn. I'm out of here. Alright, cool.